This is an altar for prayer. I need to feel blessed. Oh, that's a cool. It reminds me of the possessed door from Kingdom Hearts 2. Yes, I know not everything is Silent Hill or Kingdom Hearts, but though that's where my head goes most of the time. 2 figures are carved on the door. These are supposed to be guardians, but they look more like the Hebei Wu-Chang. Their hands look like they should be holding something. What could they be missing? Good thing I have my handy dandy notebook. Fan beads and like a, I don't know if that's a sword. I guess not the beads. What I'm looking for, maybe it is the beads. I thought maybe what hand is missing what would be important. Those ones don't matter. I don't know what the other thing he's holding is. The one that was on the left. Don't even know if the one on the right was really holding a fan. But I guess that's our main goal right now. I wonder what the deal with these signs are. Door is completely blocked. This should be the Puppetry Club's workshop. Who has a puppetry club? Puppet theater on the hand-drawn cart. During summer breaks, the boys in class would use this as their battle tank. Fortunately, they quickly broke the wheels. Idiots. Is that a note on the cart? Lantern specters. Oh, new ones. Change upon a lantern spirit, avert your gaze and stand unmoving. When it comes near, still your breath. Do not panic and it will keep on moving. So don't look at it. You still have to hold your breath though. Look at that. It looks like an anime boy that's holding the lantern. Like someone doodled, like this is my anime OC. Can I leave this way? Blocked from the other side. This should lead to the atrium. So we are going to return to the atrium. Holding breath mechanic is pretty spooky. Glass speakers here are from our biology lab. They're each holding puppets inside. Why is this a thing? Large massive puppets hanging from the ceiling. Brick furnace. I remember back then Mom said she burned spirit money to bless our health and good fortune. I always thought of it as closer to dealing with the devil. Closer to dealing. Oh, that's part of the furnace. I thought that maybe that was something special. Burn the notebook. This doesn't do anything. Okay, furnace in here. This room's not fun. Can't wait to do the thing with the furnace in this room. And for spooky puppet things to happen. Might as well go in the basement. Cool basement, bro. A kneeling figure with a wooden token on its back. Can't really tell who it is with a hood on its head. Wood stalks and shackles. A bit of dried blood on the edge. Kneeling figure, there's some blood on its hood. What a sick cauldron, my man. Temple's divine incense burner. Before we pray, Mom always lights 3 incense. She tells the gods her name and birthplace, then launches into a spiritual drivel. She often lays her many problems and wishes upon them. Why did she not tell a real person? Instead, they fall upon an invisible god. What kind of criminal do they lock up here? Are they kneeling figure? Where are they supposed to be? Spirit money. Guess I know what to do with that. Metal door, it's locked. Don't really like that noise. Commonly seen at temples burning to sacrifice to spirit gods for fortune and prosperity. Wasn't positive on what spirit money is. Yeah. Yeah, no, I didn't. Cell's empty. Smells like rotten plant. I thought I would have to go in there. But no, we just have spooky bag man. You know, figure. Did this one have something that I need to collect? Wooden token on its back. Is that... I think that token is what I need for the door. I'm gonna go upstairs first. I know I need to burn the money. That just seems like it's an obvious enough thing that maybe I want to explore a little bit, and it goes up to the roof. The gate's locked. Roots are growing out of the seams. The door is completely blocked. I feel like I might as well like explore before I start trying to do things. Projection room. I'm sure that's going to be a fun room to go into. Media room. If we're lucky, we get to watch a movie as part of the lecture. It's also great for sneaking a nap. So I guess I'm not supposed to get close. Also, it looks like that's a like blocked area. So I don't think I can really do anything that way either. Yeah, this room is going to be great and fun. Sloan reads, leave your death in the hands of others. An unmarked grave embedded in the middle of the room. Shouldn't be anything buried underneath. There are 3 unlit incense sticks here. Ooh. I thought like a hand would pop up. What does it say? The grave of Wei Ting? Alright, we is already... Is the legacy of the deceased always just a mere rock? This wasn't here, was it? Where did all this writing appear? Snitcher. Is this about an informer? Did I snitch on him? Patriotism demands of us sustained sacrifice. Did I snitch on, Wei? So don't look. Oh, okay. So I thought maybe because I like stopped looking at the light, I would be safe. Well, now we'll figure out how loading from death works. It'd be super if it was just like through the door. Or a little bit more spooky. I wonder what actually is going on right now. The Lantern Spectre once roamed as a lingered. It now serves the underworld dutifully. Thanks, old lady. You will remain unseen if your face is turned away. Thanks for the hint. Smells your fear. Do remember to hold your breath. So this is like a hint room. I assumed that like he would keep walking the distressed cries of the weak. When you find yourself powerless, you choose to harm those who are frail. And I still keep my dead money. And incense. I kind of feel like I missed out though. Because of the death. I wonder if I only get like one. There's still the other room I need to go to. Think he's still in the hallway? And obviously I need to figure out how to deal with him. There are various films on this rack. They seem to be all tangled together. Film in the media room is being projected from here. Our military education class often played political propaganda. The instructor always has a million things to say about whatever happens in the film. Are there any other films I can play? Not here. So that might be something to find. Right now it just plays faces. Maybe he just like disappears if you still aren't looking at him. Gate's locked. I don't have any option besides burning the money probably and putting the incense in the it's probably not a cauldron, but you know what I mean. The incense burner that was cauldron shaped. This room blows. I don't like it. Spooky things are gonna happen to me. Burn some money. And the puppets are gonna do puppet things. Oh, otherworldly spirits, I offer the spirit money to ask for your protection. That was cool how that animated. Oh, we got a fan. The fire went out. The furnace has suddenly gone cold. Is something in there? How can this be? It should have been reduced to ashes if it was inside. Feathered fan. Alright, what? Things are moving. They're grabbing me. I am dead. Wonder if there's something I'm supposed to do for that. Hold my breath, probably. That would be the simplest solution. I don't... Old lady's like, puppets don't like when you hold your breath. I wonder if there's some kind of like trophy for not dying. But I can dig that they just kind of... These human-like objects are filled with evil over time. I can dig the not death. Deal with them as with the lingered. Yeah, hold your breath. I just wasn't expecting it to be like a real enemy encounter. I thought it would just be foul thoughts gather and accumulate until they one day taking on a life of their own. They begin to twist into the monstrous storm. I assumed it would just be a spooky, not a the puppets are alive. So this time you have to deal with it. I'm just surprised, I guess, that I didn't have to deal with the lantern guy at the end there. Really losing my breath here. Oh, okay. I think she lets go of her breath when she runs out, which is a bit convenient for me. Now, let's go in the basement. We have the incense burner. Spooky things will probably still happen to us. It looked like they were still lit, yeah, so... I do as Mom does with incense in hand, ignoring the kinds of prayers she'd prefer. I ask the gods only for a way to live as myself. What was that sound? I'm glad it's... The one that I need is the one that's at the end here. Prison gate is open. The wood token on the statue's back is loose. So that's what that was, though, was a token. I was expecting the figure to move. Honestly, I was expecting the figure to be gone, but they kind of already used that trick. That was pretty simple enough. I feel safe in this room just because this is where the save point is. Might be a mistake to feel safe, but... Alright. Save that. So I want to make sure... The one with the real beard is the one that holds... Yeah, so they're standing the correct way. Let me double check again. Make sure I'm not being tricked here. I could see it being a trick where like they're standing in a different spot than they're supposed to. Although I don't even think I technically actually have a choice here because it just automatically inserts itself. Chill air drifts inwards. I'm gonna save again real quick. They still look like lovely people. I hope if we run into Lantern Man again, which I'm sure we will, that I'll be able to handle him. The walls are pretty beat up. It'll probably collapse one of these days. Copper statue of the president. It can be seen from almost anywhere in the school. Japanese built wooden building, the floors are always creaking. The teachers' offices are inside. So they built this when they occupied the building, I guess. I need like a key to the roof or to get to the auditorium, I think. It's probably what I'm looking for. Windows are covered in protective talismans. Isn't this the phone from the principal's office? I have to pick up the receiver to dial. Oh, I don't know how these phones work. Nine 911. Alright, my only other option would be that one song that I actually am forgetting what the number is, or that everyone kept calling the number because it was in the song and it really annoyed the person who actually had the number. There's nothing important on the bookshelf. Why's this phone here? The cabinet looks familiar. There's a key inside. Well, there's roof key. I feel like the auditorium is just going to open on its own. Okay, I'm good. So yeah, that's all you had to do. Office is blocked off in the fence, layers of barbed wires. Hope I don't get caught or it tears my flesh. I wonder if I don't even have to hold my breath until he starts to sniff me. Metal door inside. There might be another way around. Music room. Music room, there is a piano inside. It was probably last used during our freshman's chorus competition. Hallway light switch. Wonder if the lights are going to go off on their own. Broadcasting room, there are some playback devices inside. Might be some tapes also. Not tapes, reels. It's a lot of stuff I have to go through even though I have a roof key. Probably really should have just gone through the doors. The door's been unlocked. Oh, does this go around? That's convenient for me. Oh, that's real nice. I like that. I just want to explore because I'm going to need stuff for the roof probably. Okay. That's pretty... Oh, it's a puppet thing. This scene, is it trying to remind me of something? What do you think? Pair of mannequin hands. Is it a setup for the puppet display? I'm gonna have to get, like, a puppet of Ray and a... I thought, like, the lighting on that lamp was a weird shadow monster. And a puppet of, like, a officer or something. Seems like there's something stuck inside a tree. 8-track tape! See, I knew I would need that for the broadcasting room. Alright, so our end point is probably the puppet show. My assumption is that Ray snitched. If this is, like, taunting her. I mean, that's basically what we're getting a lot of notes and stuff about, is the whole snitches get stitches, which isn't true right now. Snitches get rewarded. Right, hopefully a spooky person doesn't show up. Yeah, not really surprising that the light turned off. Cool. Cool. Actually, I could just go, because I don't even want to go that way. The hand was less spooky than I thought it would be. Like, anything could have happened with that light switch. Sick room! Trees growing through the wall. There are leaves all over the room. Moss grows on the door and windows. It's pretty cool looking, but it scares me. On the table are some broadcast equipment. The speakers are emitting a small static-y sound. You can almost hear whispering. This should be used to switch tracks. Each tape usually has 4 tracks recorded on it, so I need large 8-track player. It's usually used for school broadcasts. Power is connected. Do I just need to stick an 8-track tape in? Wonder if I need multiple. Oh. Hopefully I don't need to know what these songs are. This sounds like it's going to be a piano puzzle that I'm not going to figure out. Is Lantern Man still here? I'm glad it plays on the loudspeaker. Not completely, though, apparently. We have music class scheduled every semester. It's mostly used as a testing center, though. There's a puppet. In the middle of the room hangs a bird cage. Puppet lies locked inside. It's got a hood on. I've never seen this style before. I like the concept of piano puzzles. I hate them, though. Thank God I don't have to use these black keys. I'm gonna have to go out there. I think I got the first part. I thought I could hear it from right there for a minute. God, that's gonna be annoying to try to get. I like the concept of piano puzzles like this. It's just, I don't know how to... Yeah! I can't believe I got that. Metal sounds comes from somewhere in the room. Oh! Ooh, I like that one. Ooh. This cage door is open. Inside is a puppet. Yeah, I would like puppet. The hand's good too. High five. Attached twisted hand fingerprints completely rubbed off. Can I play the piano some more? I can't believe I can. Wait, it wasn't that right. It was like these two were the last ones. I wanted more applause. That room got me. I am a little bit proud of myself though for solving it. In like I would say a timely enough fashion. It definitely helped that they muted some of the keys. I'll always appreciate when they make it just a little bit easier for people like me. That was like the only reason I was able to get the piano puzzle in Claire, I think, was just because it like would mute when you fail. Alright, I have the roof key. I am gonna go save though. Obviously what we need is just another puppet, which will probably just be on the roof. Oh, that... I didn't realize that's supposed to be like a schoolgirl outfit. So yeah, that's definitely supposed to be Ray, right? Until told otherwise, I'm confident that that's what the story is. Is she tattled? But I'm not always great at guessing what stories are, and it might seem a bit obvious anyways, so... I'm sure there's a puzzle up here. Oh, I got confused because I thought we would just go straight up onto the roof, and I'm like, oh, there's more floors. Was that, Wei? He's gonna push me off the roof. No, he's just gonna jump. Bloodstained film. It's gonna be great having to use that. The, like, film reel was already spooky in the first area. But now we just gotta make it even more spooky.